Hello friends, my name is Sarah. I am here today with something different for you. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list of knitting patterns. A couple of disclaimers before we get into it. The first thing being that all the things that I say are based 100% off of my own opinions and taste in fashion. The knitwear designs that have been shared with me are all garments, so it is fashion. So we all have different tastes and styles, and I am just ranking these based off of my own personal taste, not based off of how well a pattern is designed or written or how many other people have knit it or whatever. It's just based off of looking at it. Would I wear that? Would I not wear that? That type of thing. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. All of the patterns that are in this list have been shared with me via Instagram stories and then here on YouTube. Again, based purely off of my own opinions. If you have knit something or you like something that is on the bottom of my list, never fear. If you like it, awesome, knit it. Knit what you like, guys. Knit what you like. And then I'm sure there are some of the things that are at the top of my list that are make you go, ew, no thank you. So, you know, that's just how it goes. Okay, so how am I ranking these? Well, we have the A tier, which are my 10 out of 10, 100% would wear this, knit it, love it. We have the B tier, which is like, that's really pretty, but I probably wouldn't knit it for myself. C tier is, that's nice to look at, but I probably wouldn't ever consider wearing it, type of thing. The D tier is meh, you know, not really my thing, but I can understand why people like it and would wear it, and you know, I can understand. E is no thanks, not for me. I don't understand it. If you like it, good for you, but no thanks. So with all that in mind, let's get to it. So the first one is the Silver Mine by Stephanie Close. Oh my goodness, is my first reaction. It is like an all over knit lacework dress. Holy crying out loud. I think it's pretty. I would never wear this though. I would never knit this. I don't see any occasion that I would wear something like this. Even for my own wedding, I wouldn't pick this. But I look at this and think, holy crap. That's a lot of work that went into it, and it's really beautiful and well done. So this one, I think I'm gonna put it into the C tier, into the I think it's really beautiful, but it's definitely not for me category. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for that for right now. Things may move, but I'm pretty sure I like where that's at. Okay, the next one is the Reverse Loop by Maja Clovdal. Not sure how to pronounce that, I am sorry. First looking at this, I like this at first glance. However, looking at it more, I'm unsure, I'm undecided. So I really like the texture. I like the reverse stockinette. I love reverse stockinette. I think it's pretty. And I like that it does both. It does reverse and regular stockinette. The only thing I'm not sure about is the wideness of the sleeves and just the fit on the body. Like, I like the way the whole stitch is, but I don't know if it would super flatter my body and if I would end up wearing it because of the really big open sleeves and the big open body. So, I don't know. I like it, but I think I'm gonna put this in B because I like it and I think it is pretty, but I'm not sure I would knit it or wear it, but I really like it. Like it's like right on that cusp of I would knit this. I think I would knit it like making some modifications, but that's not what we're doing here. This is not, do you like this if you made a bunch of modifications? This is, do you like this as it is? And I do, but not quite enough to say I'd knit it and love it and wear it all the time. All right, this next one is the Piolin Nitu. Not sure how to say that. I did try looking it up and there was conflicting things on the internet and you can't really trust the internet. So yeah, it's by Jenna K. Okay, so I like the sleeve on this initially. I look at that and I'm immediately drawn to the sleeve. I like the long ribbed nature of it. It's really good. But now I'm looking at it, like, I like the color work, like the colors of the color work is really pretty. The color work doesn't like stand out at me like, wow, that's really gorgeous. I like the colors. I don't know how I feel about the hem of it because it's in a French tuck. It does look like a nice long, oversized type sweater. So I like that. But I don't know. It's okay. Ooh. I noticed though the neckline. It's the thing about patterns, like sometimes like a detail will draw you in and then you forget to look at all the other details of a pattern. So if you're looking at knitting a pattern, really make sure you look at all the different elements of it. So the sleeve has drawn me in and I think, oh, I like that sleeve. And the length of it has got me, oh yeah, I like a big long sweater. And I look at the color work and think, yeah, that's not too bad. Like it's not my favorite by any means, but I look at it and think, yeah, that's okay. But then my eyes go up just a little bit further and I didn't originally notice that neckline. It's got a boat. And I don't like boat necklines. I don't. They don't fit well on me and I think that they kind of do that, have that like strangling tendency to it. Okay. I think I'm gonna make this a meh. I think we're gonna have to put this one at D. I really like that sleeve, but that's about it. Ugh. I think this could be a really good sweater for somebody though. Like I wouldn't look at it and think, ew. Like I'm looking at it and thinking, it's okay, but there's too many elements of it that I think no to. Like the color work is in, and it's the boat, guys. The boat neck is just, it's killed it for me. So we're putting it into the meh, to category D for now. It may move, who knows? We'll see how I feel by the end. Okay, so this next one is the Ola Sweater by Irene Lin. Okay, so we have lace. I have mixed feelings about knit lace. I think it's pretty. I think it's really pretty. I'm just not a very frilly, lacy type person. I really like the neckline on this too. Like I almost would consider, again, modifying things, consider knitting this, but in all stockinette. Maybe the lace at the end of the sleeves. I don't know. I think I like it on somebody else. Like I would look at that on somebody else and think, wow, that's really gorgeous. I am enjoying, admiring this piece of knitwear. So I think it's gonna be a C category. Like it's really pretty, but I definitely wouldn't consider making it for myself. It's very pretty. Somebody else make this so I can admire it. It's nice. So, okay, on to the next. Okay, this next one is the Seaside Dress by Brianna Lapino. Okay, dresses. I have mixed feeling on dresses. There's only a couple of dresses I think I'd knit. This one is nice. I prefer the knit like bodycon type dresses where it's more fitted. I have seen some oversized ones that I think, no. I do like the fitted knit dresses. I think they're nice. And I like the way that this one fits. I like the like slight ribbing detail that's going down the side. I don't like the color changes. That's not my favorite thing in the world. I don't like color blocking though in general. That's not my favorite thing. What do I think? I really like the fit of it. I feel like I would knit this, but to my knees, like not have it go that long. Like have a slit that goes up like partway up my thigh and then like have it be knee length. Ooh, I like it. I think it'd be really pretty solid. Okay. I think I'm gonna put this in the C category though, right now. Because I look at it and I think that's really pretty, but I wouldn't ever knit it. And I would greatly admire it on somebody else though. I know like there's other ones I would rather knit, maybe. I don't know, I haven't really looked that closely at dresses. There's not that many that I think, oh yeah, I wanna knit that. Ooh, B or C. I really like the way it fits though. It's nice. It would be really pretty in black, right? Black knit bodycon dress. Yeah. Okay, let's put it in B for right now. Let's do that. Okay, we now have the Porcelain Sweater by Lene Home, I think is how you pronounce it. Okay, okay. I like this. I'm not an enormous colorwork sweater type person. Like, I don't look at a colorwork sweater like that other colorwork sweater I didn't look at and think, wow, that's nice. I like this one. And I don't know why. I think it might be the colors, honestly, that like oatmeal-y, like neutral color with that blue is just so striking. It's really pretty, and I think the name too, it just drives home that like porcelain, like teacup type thing. And oh, I like it. I don't know I'd knit it though, but it's one of those I'd maybe consider knitting. I like it. I think I'm gonna put it in B, definitely, but it's hovering very closely to A. Like, I would actually add this to a list of things to make in those exact colors. I like the length of it. I like that it's not super oversized. I like the neck on it. I like the color work. There's nothing on it that I think, not quite. It's going into B. It's going into the B category. It's good. Okay, we now have vest number 2 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. I don't like vest. I feel like I can't be unbiased on this one at all. I don't like it. I don't like vests. I would never wear a vest. Honestly, I do see them on other people though and think that's kind of cute, but I would never wear it. I think I wore too many vests in elementary school, to be honest. I think like some people, when they wear them with like a fitted turtleneck, like a long sleeve turtleneck underneath, looks real nice with some high-waisted jeans. I think that looks really sharp and really good. I think I'm going to put it into the D. I do like that it's v-neck, and I do like the color, but meh. It's just, I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't wear it. It's a vest. Again, I admire, like, I like the look on some people, and I think it's cool for others, but not for me. I just can't. I don't like vests. It's nothing against people who wear vests or design vests. I don't like them. It's not my style. Okay, and the next one is the Twisted T-Shorts by, again, Brianna Lapino. And, well, I actually have purchased this pattern to make it. So this one, without a whole lot of saying anything, is going into the A category because, well, I like it enough to have already bought the pattern to knit it. I have not knit it yet, purely because I don't know. I think I bought it last fall, and then a fall hit, and I was kind of like lost motivation to knit shorts because it was winter. But I really like this. I like the ribbing detail on it. I really like the folded waistband with the ties and the slight slit on it. I think it's good. I really like it. I will be knitting these at some point. So yeah, they're good. Okay, this next one is the Bubblegum Bobble Sweater by Paintbox Yarns. So a company instead of an independent designer, which I'm sure there's an independent designer behind it. It's somewhere. It just doesn't have it listed. So this one, I don't know how I feel. I like the look of bobbles. I like the look of them actually a lot. I think they're really cool looking, but the idea of wearing them makes me feel really uncomfortable, especially because the bobbles are also on the back side of the sweater. So it's not just on the front and on the sleeves, it is on the back side. So if you sit back against something, you're gonna feel all those bobbles against your back, and that would drive me crazy. Like, I'm super sensory. Like, I can't, any sort of little lump or bump in my shoe or like tags, that sort of thing, just, it drives me crazy. But I really like the look of them, like a lot. So like, I look at this and think, that's really cute, but no, I would never wear that. So I think it's a C category because I like it and I admire it for what it is, but I would not actually wear it at all. So yeah, it's cute though. Okay, this next one is the Ranunculus by Midori Hirose K. I'm sure you all know what this pattern looks like, and you've seen it a million times, and everybody loves this sweater. It's got, I think, like 17,000 projects on Ravelry. It's an insane amount. It may not be that many. I feel like it's an insane amount. Let's look real quick. Okay, let's see. Yeah, projects. 17,800 projects on Ravelry. That's insane. Brava. Like, can you say, holy cow, that's an amazing success. That's incredible, and my hat's off to you. Now, I really don't like this pattern. I'm in the minority, obviously, because 17,000 people have knit this sweater, or at least 17,000 sweaters have been made using this pattern, but I don't like it. I don't think it's flattering. I don't like the texture on it. Going through the project page on Ravelry to see other versions of it, just meh. I've seen lots of YouTubers make them, people on Instagram make them, and every time somebody makes one, I'm like, but why? But why? Again, if that's what you like, awesome. I am happy that you like this and that so many people have made it. That's amazing, but I don't get it. And apparently it's just me, because again, that many people wouldn't make it if it wasn't amazing. So I'm the only one, and I don't like, I dislike it so much that it's going into the bottom. I honestly, while being like given all these different patterns, I was thinking I'm not gonna have a bottom one, and then somebody submitted the Ranunculus and I'm like, and there's the bottom one. I'm sorry guys, I know you're probably like, no, it's such a good pattern. I'm sorry, don't hate me. Don't hate me. It just isn't my taste. I wouldn't wear it. I would never even think of knitting it, and when I see other people wearing it, I just think, eh. But again, if it makes you happy, awesome, go make it a Ranunculus. It's a really popular pattern, and if that many people have knit it, I'm sure it's amazing. Okay, the next pattern is Cable Crush Joggers by Knititude. This particular submission wasn't for any one particular pattern, it was just pants in general. So I picked one of the most popular patterns on Ravelry to take a look at, and this one came up. It is like joggers, but knit. It's got, you know, a little tie. It's got a little cable going along the pocket, which I think is really cute. And it's got like a tighter cuff, which is nice. So I like it. I honestly, if you would ask me a year or two ago if I liked knit pants, I probably would have laughed and said heck to the no and would have put it at the very bottom. However, my husband, my children picked out some knit joggers for me from Target for Christmas last year. And when I got them, I was like, thanks. And then I wore them. They were really comfortable. They were very comfortable. I thoroughly enjoyed them. The only downside to the ones that they bought me were they were white. And it's knit. So I have to wear like nude underwear in order to wear these freaking joggers. So I would knit these and make them a darker color. I like knit joggers now. Again, if you had asked me a year and a half ago, 2 years, I would have said no. No. But now I'm kind of like, yeah. I don't know that I'd actually knit them though. Like, it's on that cusp of would I or would I not? I'm thinking I admire it enough, but not quite enough to make it. So we're gonna put it in the B category for right now, because they're not terrible. I'm sure there are other versions of knit pants I'd be like to, or yes, like more yes to, but I just, again, pulled one of the top ones. Knit pants, I am not completely opposed to and would even consider making them. Okay, last pattern that has been submitted is the Moon Set Pullover by Ozetta. Okay, I have actually considered making this one for a while now, so I know exactly where this one is going, but like, yeah, I really like this sweater. I like the neckline on it. I really love a double knit like collar or button band, and so the fact that this is in a V neckline, a double knit, I like that. I just like the stability that a double knit creates. I would probably change up how it is done though. I'd probably change how it's done just so I don't have seaming along the back end. But I like the cuff on it. I like the sleeves on it. It seems to be a longer length. Again, I wish there were some photos without the French tuck. I like a French tuck, and I wear most of my things with a French tuck, but I do like to see what the hem looks like. So I get people's gripe when they complain about pattern photos that have a French tuck. I like to have it both ways, but I like this, and I feel like it's probably long enough that I would enjoy wearing it, and it would have a nice volume when you do the tuck. Yeah, this is going into A because I really like it, and yes, I will probably knit this at some point in the future. Okay. Now let's revisit real quick for a second and just kind of see if I'm happy with where things are at. So, starting with tier E, I'm happy with where that's at. It's staying there. D, I think so. I am half tempted to move that vest down, but I don't hate vests that much. I can look at it and think that looks nice on somebody and like think, oh, they look pretty good. It's just meh, not for me. So I think D is good with what we've got there. C, I think I'm leaving everything there. I don't think there's anything there that should move higher or lower. I think they're all patterns that I admire and really like on somebody else, but would never consider wearing something like that for myself. B, I think I like where everything is at. That porcelain sweater though. I almost want to make it. I probably wouldn't make it anytime soon, but honestly, it's made it into my favorites on Ravelry. Like when somebody shared that, I was like, ooh. So I really like doing this like video because I did see like some new patterns I'd never seen before. And like this porcelain sweater, I never would have even have found that probably. And now I'm looking at it thinking, I like it. I'm moving it. I'm moving it to A because I think I like it enough. I'd consider making it. I think it's that good. So yeah. And then A, obviously I'm going to make those shorts at some point in time. And the moon set pullover, definitely want to make it at some point. And yeah, no, I think that porcelain sweater, I'm falling more and more in love with it every time I see it. I think, yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, I think I'm happy with everything where it's at. So what did you think? Was I too brutal? Was I mean? Let me know if I'm too mean in this video, if I need to change it up or something. Do you like this video? Should I do more like this? If I should, pop patterns down into the comments below for me to react and rate in another video. I thought this was fun. I really liked finding new patterns and new designers and new things to look at. I really enjoy just admiring people's work because even if a pattern isn't for me or a designer maybe doesn't create things that are for me, I love being able to look at and appreciate somebody else's work because they have put a lot of work into something, and I think it's really amazing. Like I look at the Ranunculus and it's not for me, 100%. But I look at it and I can fully appreciate it for what it is. Holy crap, what an amazing designer, what an amazing accomplishment. I think it's fabulous, and you know, kudos to them. And then of course I found some things that I'd consider knitting, so not bad at all. I've really enjoyed just consuming some new things and creating a new video, a new type of video. I thought it was kind of fun. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments, if I should do it again or if it's not really your thing. And if you like it and want me to rate and react to other patterns, put it down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.